Hello my friends and welcome to Wave 305, guys. Well, this one is the Rocketeer and Bombardier Edition. So, I had all my veterans, Bombardiers and Rocketeers. I changed the tents, only Bombardiers and Rocketeers. So, mainly, I wanted to see the Rocketeers in on the action, because my base used to be based on that before, when I actually got over 70 minutes on the CPU defend, so it worked perfectly. I mean, they were amazing against units. If they manage all of them to shoot at once, it's brilliant. It's way more than brilliant. Anyway, this base is different, so yeah, I just want to make as many videos as I can on this base, because I plan a massive change at some point, so I can see back what I did if it's needed, you know. Anyway, let's have some fun here. Let's see how the Bombardiers are doing, how the Rocketeers are doing. The problem is something happened with the rocket launchers. It seems like their range is lower than it used to be. You can see they barely shoot now. They have to be really close. So might be a new update or an old update, and I just realized. But it's weird. They used to shoot from really far away, like any other units. I don't know. Really strange. Right. So we start quite strong with loads of riots. I don't really mind that. You can see the explosions, that's why I want them. And think about when the other units are coming on the tank traps and everywhere. You can see some massive explosions. Really good for defending those units, guys. If you plan to do waves, if you plan to do CPU defense, you could easily include your in your team Rocketeers or Bombardiers. They are good for the splash, you know. When you are doing CPU defense, for example, and you have loads of units, the snipers are amazing, but they don't make that massive splash there, that explosion. So you want most of the units to die instantly. You don't want them to team up and be stronger. So I reckon the Rocketeers are one of the best options for CPU defense. Even more if you have sneaky Bombardiers. You know, they'll do a brilliant job. I don't really think they are amazing against real people, against other players. Easy to get rid of them if you think about it. It's just one decoy and all that explosion. But yeah, for other things like waves and CPU defense, they do a brilliant job. As I said, I think the Bombardier bases are, well, in a sense, the Bombardier base, like just having some sneaky veterans Bombardiers in sneaky places can help you a lot on CPU defense. Now I'm going to use that missile for the snipers. I know they can shoot my veterans. I don't want that to happen. I want to see loads of explosions. I want to have a smoothly wave. Just collect as many munition as I can. Just see some explosions. So yeah, I was saying that sneaky, yeah, that could be the new best way for CPU defense. To have some sneaky Bombardiers with snipers or sharpshooters or something like that. And yeah, it's better than the flamers though, if you think about it, because if you are against flamers, your tank trap will be gone easily, and the flamer is gone after a while. Well, if you are against Bombardiers, on the other hand, the other Bombardiers can still shoot, but if they are placing exactly where the choke point is, I don't know if they will manage, because you will have the other units shooting in the same time, like snipers or sharpshooters. I don't know. or even engineers. Oh well, obviously the engineers, I think they are a must if you want to do a great job on CPU defense, because they will keep your sandbags and tank traps alive if you want. See, that exactly, that's why you need an engineer somewhere there, because my my sandbag is gone, which is quite a shame. I really liked where how the veterans stayed there. The bombardiers can shoot from really far away. 444 units left. It's not too bad. We're doing great. Bear in mind, this is my not good base, so not too bad. You can see, guys, even the bunker there is quite useless. I like it. I like the fact that it's shooting now and then, but the distance is not as good. I don't know. I had loads of plans with this base. You could see where the tank traps are. I had there at the beginning flamers, and it was a brilliant job. And flamers could shoot only on where it's kind of when the units reach that crate there, the munition crate, or I don't know, the landmine. So it was kind of a double choke point. Then I changed it because I didn't like it. Was good, was really good. It was doing a great job. And now, but I had always I had to have the flamers with me on even veterans or the tents, and I didn't really like that. So then I tried to build a base that could work a little bit at least with any type of veterans, even without. So I came with this idea, which it does work now and then. It's not too bad, but yeah, I think I can do better. That's the thing that bothers me, because I know I can do better than this. So yeah, fair enough. I'm quite proud of it. It did give me loads of alliance points during the seasons, to be honest with you. Actually loads. Quite impressed. I had one season I didn't play at all on this account, and I had 1200 alliance points without even playing. So I assume that's quite a lot. It doesn't happen on my other accounts, and I didn't hear anyone to have as many points. I did lose as well. Probably if I had a better one, I would have get more. Right, 376 enemies left. Not too bad. It's quite a good wave. I had not bad opponents. Sharpshooters are a little bit annoying. We are already on 14k munition. Not too bad. We'll probably get around. Yeah, we'll probably get around 80k, something like that. I'm going to save all my special for a good explosion. You know, I always like explosions, so we see how it goes. Loads of ideas. I'm actually curious, guys, about the new updates. Everyone was talking at some point about some new updates, and I didn't hear anything about that anymore. What's going on there? Weird. I'll try to find out and let you know as soon as I can. So you can see the Rocketeers and the Bombardiers, they are doing a brilliant job, except when you are against long range units, because they can shoot back. Otherwise they are killing instantly the enemies, which is quite great. That's what you want. Well, that's what I want. I want one shot, one rocket, and everyone to be gone, and then wait for the next wave, or you know, it is pretty interesting. Really good, yeah. And if you have, if you are doing CPU defense, obviously try to replace the hero perks. If you have hero perks, try to replace iron langs or any other things with. Probably the best one would be volunteer, because you want to have a chance to spawn 2 units instead of 1. That will be quite helpful. Obviously, and the endless clips on the units that can use it, that's good as well. You want your units to shoot constantly. pretty good. I'm not really concerned about this now. We had some riots and everything. The Rocketeers did a great job. And bear in mind, guys, I actually left all the units exactly how they are for, I don't know, 1 day now. And what I saw, next time when I logged in, I had 3 victories. So the Rocketeers did actually a good job, a really good job. Impressive. I mean, 3 victories. I didn't lose since I got the base like that with, well, what I did, I put another sandbag in front and I got some Rocketeers and Bombardiers veterans. That was it. It's because I tried my best to keep them like that. The last wave that I posted was wave 300. I was quite good with snipers, did a great job, didn't really struggle at all. So, oh yeah, I tried the CPU defend with this base. Well, no hands. I finished at 38 minutes. So this is not good. This is not good. No hands. On the other base that I had before, would it go to 70 minutes? I don't know, 65 normally. And yeah, see, different bases, different style, different units. It's always a test. That's how this game works. This game is about testing, always. Do that, and do that. So, I'm not really happy with the bombs that we got. Look at the bombing run. I have only 2. Normally, that's the fun part. That's the best part of the wave. When I have like 10 bombing run, I put all of them and see that explosions and everything. Sometimes it's weird. Even the Rangers can. Actually, even the Rangers can shoot my Rocketeers. What's that about? Really strong anyway. You can see if they manage to shoot, everyone is gone, and you can see them flying all over the place. So this means quite a lot of damage, I'd say. And if all my units are shooting, it's quite a massive splash. And it's not only for a second, it lasts like 5 seconds before, because they are triggered on a different time, so each unit is shooting, plus the bombardiers having all those bombs that are coming not in the same time. And it's quite a wide area. If you have a choke point, a better choke point than that, I must say, because that's not the best. With bombardiers and Rocketeers, you have a massive splash there, and loads of units will easily die. And if you played the CPU defend before and you got over 30 minutes, you know after that loads of units are coming. And when I say loads, I mean loads. So on a small choke point like that, they kind of get blocked, and when they are released from that freeze time, they will all be really close to your units, and that's how you lose. So you even need a massive choke point or a wide choke point, and or 2 ways in, and or you need units that are doing massive damage on a wide area. So yeah, it's interesting. I want to know if any of you guys if you have a bombardier base. Let me know how you do on CPU defend with the bombardier base, because I know other units cannot shoot the bombardiers back. I experienced that. So CPU defend doesn't have focus fire. It's just so if you have a sneaky bombardier base, you probably could easily I don't know, break the record on CPU defend, because your units are shooting, the other ones are not able to. If you have rank 3 veterans bombardiers, then the normal bombardiers that are coming, they will probably manage to shoot now and then towards your unit, but they will die faster. So what I'm trying here to do is try to combine 2 waves together, try to hold them. But now the decoy doesn't last as much. I have to get used to that, and then use the bombs. But it's quite My units can do that easily. It's not a problem. So let's see, I wanted to see there how long it will take for the second wave to come, which is quite long, so my tear gas would not be enough. Let's use all the bombs. Let's see some explosion. Oh yeah, they're going down. Not many of them because they were just a few there. So 94 opponents left, not too bad. We are doing great here. I like waves. 28k munition now. That's getting better. Let's see if we can get any other crates in a while. And where is my my controller is getting out of battery. 1 second. Anyway, I think I can finish this. 80, 79 now. 29k munition. That's really good. We might get 85k now because we still have quite loads of units to come, and maybe they will give a crate. Oh, another one. 610. Right, 30k. That's not bad. Munition is good for you. Munition, you need to do that. The only thing that I really hate about this is the fact that sometimes it's really long. It does last forever to do it. It's not about how good your base is or any other factors like that. It's just about how the waves are coming, and sometimes they intend to be lazy. So you can't really do anything else. So I try to put the landmines on the ground, and then do the bombing run, which the bombs will trigger the landmines. I used to do all sorts of things when I when I did all those waves. It is fun. I like it. I still like it. It's not and you can do it without looking at the screen. For example, if you are doing something else. Normally I do that when I record videos on Steam, for example. If a wave is there, I'll just let it play. So I'm still getting 50k at the end. Plus, when I get a chance to press square, I'm collecting some other crates. Right, 19 units left. We 18. Let's see if the enemies, if the rockets are doing the job. I'm going to help it a little bit. Oh, I'm not disappointing at all with the Bombardiers and Rocketeers, so my question is answered. Probably they will be the best, in my opinion, for a CPU defend base, a proper one to break the record. Obviously combined with any other unit. So just about 85k. We just missed 4 munition for that. Pretty nice. I like it. Well, guys, that's everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. It's just a different way of doing a wave that I normally do. I added some different units. They did a great job. Well, I hope I helped there in case you were wondering if you can use those units on this type of base. They did well. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share it with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. If you can, please subscribe as well. Don't forget to turn the notification on. You will know when I upload next. Well, guys, I wish you a great day, and as always, thanks for watching and so long, my friends.